Hi and welcome, good morning from Horten. I've just left my place for tonight, headed downtown in the full expectation of finding coffee and breakfast, but I couldn't find any. But in this hotel here, just gave me a coffee for free. Just your regular canteen coffee, but well, very nice gesture. This is still 55k in Norway, and then another 5 once I hit Denmark. That should be after 9 o'clock tonight, 9:30ish. So and there's a very strong headwind, a chilly one as well. But well, that's not the major issue. That is, of course, and will be the rear wheel. Yeah, I just hope it holds out for the next 55, then I'm sort of home free, but yeah, fingers crossed. Right, I'll just get started then, and see you along the way. Cheers, bye bye. Right, 31,000 cyclists this year so far. This is fantastic cycle lane, by the way. And the cars are so super polite. Even if they don't have the right of way, they will just wait for you. Absolutely amazing. That's a very big thumbs up for you Norwegians. Very, very well done. I may have mentioned this before. I've never felt as safe as anywhere in the world when crossing a zebra. Just absolutely sublime. Right, off to the supermarket. Suddenly I'm out of cycle paths. Wow, it's just so weird here. And all of a sudden the cycle path ends. If they give up a sign, I'll be fine, but still a few lessons to learn. The supermarket. And then to think I could be nicely on a train heading south is so weird for the whole month, or maybe even longer. No train services whatsoever from Oslo going south, southeast. Bizarre, yeah. Very frustrated by this. Still got 40k to go, and feels to me like things are getting worse. So, man. Well, that's a corny name. Ah. I could use a bit of electricity on my bike right now. There's quite a lot of electric cars, I feel, in Norway. I think maybe, I don't know, but maybe the prices are pretty much the same for normal cars, because I know normal cars here are extravagantly expensive. That's a nice tow, just what I needed. Oh, one tough little bugger coming up. And this was already so steep. But I'm 7.4 kilometers away from my target, so even if I have to walk, I should be able to make it. And that's quite a relief, I can tell you. Little push through, and that should be that. Man, what a crazy couple of days it have been. It seems like I'm going to be able to make it, to the ferry at least. Tomorrow's going to be another ball game, because I'm not sure how the train services will run, but we'll see. Right, that's it for now. I'll just continue for the last part of today's route. Alright, yeah. Really should not said anything. The wheel is now constantly rubbing and holding me back. So I'm not sure what instigated that. Oh, maybe the last push. I was pushing so hard on the pedal. Maybe that sort of triggered something. Oh, I really don't fancy walking, but it might just as well that I have to. Oh. Right, downtown Larvik. Let's see if we can find a cafe. Well, it's now so bad I can hardly push the bike with one hand. And I'm not kidding, I can't push it. But once I hit Denmark, I still have to cycle 4k or walk. But let's see if we can do some sightseeing here. I've got well, an hour and a half to kill, so that's good. On the plus, on this downhill, I've got myself a nice little handbrake, because I don't even have to hold it, so that's a plus. Wisting. Horten-Larvik, Sydpolen, Nordpolen. Well, I am gathering from this that he actually visited both the South and the North Pole, which is of course absolutely stunning. Even in today's rate, that's absolutely amazing, but around the 1900s, wow, that must have been quite a character. Yeah, bike will move a little bit. No, not going. And for your information, I am not touching the brakes. Oh wow. Have I arrived here in time? Had this happened to me in Oslo, I think I would have just went to a cycle shop and asked them if they could have wrapped up the bike, and I mean I could have mailed it to myself or something as a final option, because this is just very, very bad. I just think I'll find some shelter and sit. That's the plan for this afternoon. All right. Please tell me why right, let's do a last bit of tourist sightseeing here in Norway. I think this is the oldest part of Larvik. Right. That's right. I think this little area is called Trondheim, and it's probably the oldest part of Larvik. Awesome. Hope you can see the change of color in this water and in the sea over there. Very nicely done. Brilliant. Cool. Well, I made it off the ferry, and the ferry had 45 minutes of delay, and so I contacted the hotel that I'm staying, and they will leave me a key if everything goes well, so I think that will go well. So yeah, let's just continue the last 3.5k and then a good night's rest, and then tomorrow morning we are going to do it all over again, but then by train. So see you then. Right, I'm almost back home, and I think if you've seen my city walk through Groningen, you might recognize a few of these places: railway station and iconic museum. So after 5 days, or is it 6? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days of traveling. It's of course raining, which is a bit of a gimmick, but every time I come back from holidays it seems to rain, so this year is no different. And yeah, obviously the holiday didn't quite go as planned, or not as planned at all, so very disappointed with that. So we'll see if I can edit it into something nice anyways, and I think for the next couple of days I'll try and find some sunshine somewhere. because I still have a week left of holidays. But thanks for watching. Enjoy your rides and stay safe out there, and I'll see you then. Bye.